Welcome to this step-by-step setup guide for the Epson EcoTank ET-2418 printer. Setting up a new printer can sometimes feel a bit tricky, but don't worry, we're going to walk through every single step together to make it quick, smooth, and simple. To get started, go ahead and unbox your printer, then carefully remove all the protective tape and packaging materials from both the outside and inside of the machine. Once all the packaging is out of the way, connect the power cord to the back of the printer and plug it directly into an electrical outlet. Now, press the power button to turn the unit on. Keep in mind that you shouldn't connect any USB cables to your computer just yet. Next, let's fill up those ink tanks. Start by opening the printer cover to access the ink reservoir area. Open the cap for the black ink tank first. Take your black ink bottle, keep it upright, and unscrew the cap carefully without squeezing the bottle. Insert the bottle straight down into the matching color filling port. The ink will automatically begin flowing into the tank and will stop on its own once it reaches the top fill line. Gently remove the bottle and securely close the tank cap. After that, repeat the exact same process for the cyan, magenta, and yellow ink tanks. Keep in mind, if there's any ink left in the bottles, simply tighten the caps securely and store them upright for future refills. Once all 4 tanks are filled, completely close the printer cover. Take a quick look to confirm that all the ink levels have reached the upper line, and then press and hold the ink charging button for 5 seconds. This will start the ink charging process, which takes about 10 minutes. While the printer does its thing, feel free to relax for a moment and wait until the status light stops flashing and stays completely solid before moving on. Once this is done, it's time to load some paper. Raise the rear paper support and extend the edge guides. Load plain letter or A4 paper right in the center with the printable side facing up, and then slide the edge guides gently against the sides of the paper. Now that the printer hardware is completely ready, let's get your printer connected to your computer. Keep in mind, if you'd rather use a smartphone or tablet, you can easily set up the printer using the Epson Smart Panel app. But in this video, we're focusing on the Windows computer setup method. On your computer, open your web browser and head over to Epson's official support page. Search for your printer model, download the latest software package for your operating system, and open the installer once the download finishes. If Windows asks for permission to make changes, simply click Yes to continue. Read through the license agreement, accept the terms, and click Continue. The installer will then begin copying the necessary files to your computer, so just give it a few moments to finish up. When you're asked how you want to connect the printer, choose the Wireless Network Connection option and click Continue. Keep in mind, if your computer is currently connected to a 5 GHz Wi-Fi network, the installer may let you know that your printer only supports the 2.4 GHz wireless band. If this happens, simply switch your computer to the 2.4 GHz version of your Wi-Fi network before continuing. If your router broadcasts separate network names, just pick the one labeled 2.4 GHz. Next, the setup program will try to detect your wireless settings automatically. If everything is detected successfully, just follow the on-screen instructions. The installer will transfer the wireless information to your printer, connect it to your Wi-Fi network, and complete the setup automatically. However, if the software can't detect your wireless settings automatically, don't worry at all. It will offer another easy method. Choose the option to connect the printer temporarily with a USB cable. Connect one end of a USB cable to your computer and the other end to the printer. After a few moments, the installer will recognize the printer and send your wireless settings directly to it. If prompted, choose your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network and enter your network password. Keep in mind that some Epson printer models may also ask for the printer's administrator password before saving the wireless settings. Enter the password if required and continue. Once the transfer is complete, the installer will prompt you to disconnect the USB cable. Remove the cable from both the printer and the computer, then continue with the installation. The printer should now connect to your wireless network completely on its own. After that, finish the remaining setup steps until you see the final confirmation screen showing that the installation is complete. Keep in mind, if you ever want to print from another computer in the house or office later on, simply download the same Epson software on that second computer, run the installer, choose the wireless setup option, and select your printer from the list. Since the printer is already connected to your Wi-Fi network, that setup will be much faster. Finally, before we wrap up, let's make sure your prints look clean and sharp. Print a nozzle check pattern from your computer to verify that all the print head nozzles are spraying properly. If you notice any missing lines or broken patterns in the test print, simply perform a printhead cleaning cycle through the software to clear them right up. And that is all there is to it. Your Epson printer is now fully connected to your wireless network and ready to print from any compatible computer. Thank you so much for watching. And if this guide helped you out today, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.